Hi, books! So it was my birthday the other day. Well, I say the other day, but that's actually already about 2 weeks ago. And I got a lot of books for my birthday. Because people were asking me, Sven, what do you want to have for your birthday? And I was like, books! Here's a list! The first books I got are the Hunger Games series by Suzanne. I haven't actually read those yet, so shame on me. But I've seen the first movie and it was really good, so I'm really excited about the books. Next book I got was The Hobbit by Tolkien. If you liked Lord of the Rings, or if you didn't like Lord of the Rings, you should really read this book because it's really good. It's a lot easier than Lord of the Rings, so yeah, if you're not an advanced reader, Lord of the Rings may be a bit difficult and boring to read, but this book certainly isn't, so even if you're not an advanced reader, I really recommend it because the story is really fun, there's a lot of things happening, and yeah, it's great. The next book I got is The Catcher in the Rye by J.R.R. Salinger. It's a really great book for reasons John Green can explain a lot better than me, so I'm gonna put a link in the doobly-doo. This book I actually got from my grandmother. It's Southmouth by Ian Banks. I haven't read it, I haven't even heard of the book, but I've heard of the author. I think he's kind of famous. So yeah, I'm still really excited about reading it, but I don't know anything about it, so I can't really tell you about it. The next book was amazing. It's Mashed by Ali Condi. It's the first one in a series of 3. I just finished the last book about 2 days ago, and it's amazing. I mean, wow. About halfway this book I just wanted to throw it as far away as possible because I couldn't believe that a book could be so well written and so interesting, and I was so captured by the story. It was amazing. You should definitely read it. The story is about this girl that lives in a kind of society where everything gets decided for you, so you don't get to choose what you want to study or what job you want to do or who you want to marry. Because at the age of 17 you get matched to someone, and then you gotta live with them for the rest of your life and just hope you'll be happy with them. But at the matching process for the main character in the book, something goes a bit wrong, and she starts to see through this perfect and ideal society, and that it isn't really that perfect at all. And she starts asking questions, and then they just want to get out of society or, you know, change how things are. And yeah, it's really well written, it's intelligent, it's got a few great plot twists, so yeah, I really recommend it. Not everything I got for my birthday were actually books. I also got a voucher for a bookstore, so I ordered a few books myself. 2 of the books that I showed you were actually books that I ordered, so yeah, there's still 2 more to come in, so I'm waiting for those. One of the books I ordered was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom. It's a really great book, because it's not just a book, it also got these old pictures in it that the author collected over the years, and they really contribute to the story a lot. And yeah, it's really more than a book, it's art. Well, technically all books are art, but this is just even more than that. It's amazing, the pictures are very beautiful, it's very well written, the story is intriguing, and yeah, if you're looking for a book right now to read, that's my #1 recommendation. So the second book I ordered was Will Grayson by John Green and David Levitan. I've read it before and it's a really great book, just like every other book that John Green has written. Well, props to David Levitan as well, of course, but I haven't read any other of his books. But yeah, it's a really great book, it's interesting, it's funny, and yeah, it was just great. I actually got the box set by John Green a few months ago, which contains 4 of his books. Let me show you. This is it, it's actually really beautiful. Let me show you one of the books. This one's Looking for Alaska. You've probably heard of that book before. It's the first book by John Green. It's also the first book that I've read. Well, no, it's not the first book that I've read, is it? I've read books before this book. It's the first John Green book that I've read. And it's really amazing, it's still my favorite John Green book. And look, it's signed. J. Scribble. So John Green is actually my favorite author. I love his books. He's capable of making me cry and laugh at the same time, and that's not something many authors can do. So you've probably guessed by now that I really like reading, because books. For as long as I can remember, my mom has been taking me to the library, first to get books that she would read to me, and then to get books for myself. When I started learning to read, I really hated it a lot, because the stories were a bit boring and simplistic. But yeah, that's all you can do when you're just learning to read. After I got over that first period, I really started liking reading again, and it's actually been getting a bit less over the last few years because of school and, you know, spending a lot of time on the computer. I figured that's all actually just bullshit and excuses. That's why I set myself a goal on Goodreads this year to read 50 books, and I'm kind of on track. I think I might be a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay because in the summer holiday I'll have all the time of the world and I'll be reading books like a motherfucker. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you like tea. Bye! Tea is finished, video is finished.